little dude. Yeah, hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit song. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest special prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong. You started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws. I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamie home. Better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beef. See, I'm never catch your bitch and slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is a business. Open sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So time to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that ass and bleach 'em up. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They Draco, bitch, and block 'em, makes a lie. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck 'em, 50 shots. Crowd surfing the land that heavy metal. Fucking get me hot. Pass the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a fool, you end up blown out by the top. So it's blind to coke and off some boat to blocks and all black just like the spots. Got profit shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I'm the vet for that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door. And the clown with a job, but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks. I'm fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell, I just out the day deep pimping you. You see it too, do. My love was over 100 with wasted pistols on the Gucci. You just talk that talk, but really ain't about no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yes, bug out. My vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cook the tech, fool a car, leaving them crippled in that halo. So punch you at no with them Draco. And shot past the leak and pray go hot. Slap on the top of the Austin Martin, drop when I cock the Draco. Bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants too lit to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, cause fully you end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off and vote your blocks and all black just like the SWAT. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He did. He did. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all his beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about it's him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Soul Pound, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit.
Yo, what's good, man? I appreciate everybody that came up in here, man. I appreciate it even more if y'all will share this live to everybody that you know. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this ball going. As you can see what's on her right now. Jay, what's good? Jay Rose, what's happening? As you can see what's on her right now, man, is Zopound, right? Last time I came on here and I was talking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of got distracted because I got into the comments and we started talking about other stuff and got off the topic of what I was building for as my content and what I was trying to take y'all to. What I was trying to take y'all to was that it's too many people, man, trying to push a negative situation out of something that came from positivity. And so it's been overcast by the negativity so much, you know what I'm saying, to the point where people can't even see the positivity that it was created for in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But before I get started, man, I'd like to say, man, RP, big homie Chubb, man, RP to Solo, to School, you know what I'm saying? RP to Louis Joe, you know, RP, you know what I'm saying, to all the fallen soldiers, you know what I'm saying, that actually blazed the trail, you know what I'm saying, to get the name out there for us being a Zoe, for us having something to stand by, right? All right. You can see in that picture, you know what I'm saying? You got Solo and you got this little short dude right there, RIP to him too. That's little Bushwick Bill. You know what I'm saying? Bushwick Bill, he came and did a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, for us, the music industry and stuff, you know what I'm saying, with the pound, right? But so, uh, yeah, man, it was a lot going on in the days, but people don't never highlight, you know what I'm saying, the love and the unity and the bond that was that it was created from. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was talking about the I was talking about basically the how everything got started when people was being oppressed, when they came over here, you know what I'm saying, when they got locked up, when the Zoe movement was created, not Zoe Pound, not True Haitian Posse, not Top Six, none of that, you know what I'm saying, not ZMF, none of that. We talking about the Zoe movement, what created and brung in, you know what I'm saying, made Haitians feel like, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, man, we somebody, you know. It started from the Zoe movement, what got all Zoes, you know what I'm saying, hollering about, you know what I'm saying, they Zoe, you know. So with that being said, man, I think people give too much highlight for us the negativity, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is getting up in age, you know, and if you keep pushing negativity, you know, on something that could be positive, you just constantly ruining the culture. It's a domino effect to where it won't get it won't get pushed the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, man, RIP, man, to all the fallen soldiers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just the pound. If you was a solid dude, man, and you was doing what you supposed to do in your hood, I don't care if it was from New York, I don't care if it was Atlanta, I don't care if it was LA, whether it was Memphis, whether it was Little Rock, whether it was New Orleans, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, Shreveport, I don't care what is that, Montgomery, Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? All the fallen soldiers that actually put down the sword and with some real stand-up dudes, man, RIP, man, much love, you know what I'm saying? And so, but that's what I'm saying. There's too much negativity being pushed. And I was telling y'all about how the divide and stuff. I was getting ready to tell y'all about how all the divide and stuff came. You know what I'm saying? It all came from greed. Money, that's why they say money is the root to all evil. You know what I'm saying? Because it come from greed. You know what I'm saying? People want to take from their brother, they want to take from their sister, they want to take from their mamas and daddies, and you know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I'm not saying as in bloodline. I'm saying as in these are homies that came together, that looked at each other like fam. You know what I'm saying? But it was greed that separate. You know what I'm saying? And you also have people that come in with a hidden agenda. They wanna they wanna be a part of some. And if I get affiliated with this group, you know what I'm saying, it'll solidify who I am, you know? And I was getting to that part, you know what I'm saying, right when everybody started getting popped, when the homie Big Chub passed away, you know what I'm saying? When Matt got popped, you know what I'm saying? And cats was just getting took off the streets left and right. You know, it was a void being left. Therefore, let me see. Yeah, but I ain't no kick, homie. I ain't on Kick. I'm screaming this here off StreamYard. It's just being streamed on multiple different platforms right now. I'm on Twitch and everything right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just on Kick. So anyway, right? So when a void it happened, you know what I'm saying? And when Big Chubb passed away, a whole that right there was like the glue. The glue came unstuck. And everybody just was, hey, they were doing their own thing, right? And so Cass was end up getting popped and Solo he ended up getting out. When Solo got out, Solo he was holding down the fort and trying to tell these Carol City cats, man, that they can't be using the name and letting it be known, you know what I'm saying, that these dudes ain't Carol City. I mean, they ain't Zopound, they from Carol City, you know what I'm saying? They not the boys. Cause Cash used to deal with you, that don't make you part of the crew. So anyway, after that, you know what I'm saying? Uh Solo, RIP, you know what I'm saying? He was unalived, right? And we can go deeper into that, but I don't want to put deeper content into it. That's why I'm jumping. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put deeper content into it because, you know, it's just not right. If you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, what you think I read about this in the history book or something? Little Mexico? Come on, man. So anyway, so now, you know, you got a cat that's running around and he's pushing a name. You know, he's pushing the name. But the thing is, real motherfuckers do real things, you know? And that's why I always tell people that I live off legacy. I don't live off luxury. You know, I'm not grinding hard just because I want to flick and floss. I'm grinding hard so that I can help people. I can when I leave this earth, people they re, they remember all the good stuff that I left because I done did negativity in my past. You know what I'm saying? So let me leave the earth giving out positivity. You know what I'm saying? Let me help somebody, you know? So anyway, uh the cat he's running around, you know what I'm saying? He's doing stuff. It's a lot of celebrities that knew that this dude was a fraud. They knew he was a fraud. Lil Wayne, he knew he was a fraud. So Lil Wayne was duping him. But he still want his name because he wasn't getting the respect that he deserved. You know what I'm saying? And he had some people to do what they did, you know? They are a lot of them is old, bro. Cats is still locked up. You got cats that's still locked up. Look, see, this is what I'm saying. It get me off. It get me off the Richter. You know what I'm saying, of what's going on. This picture ain't too old. You know what I'm saying? That picture ain't too old. Bro is in prison. Matter of fact, we need to put something together to try to help bro get home, man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing life without the possibility of release. We got this dude out here running with the name because he seen that Mac dropped the ball and he tried to take the name and get the LLC. And then I seen one post where he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the fam need to learn how to learn trademarks and copyrights. This is what people got to understand. When you're dealing with trademarks and copyrights, right? A name, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say a name. The only way you could trademark a name is one, if it's a unique name that you know what I'm saying you came up with. Just like McDonald's. We're gonna say McDonald's, for example. The name McDonald's is not the trademark, it's the arch in the McDonald's. That's why when they spell it with the arch instead of just a regular M. Because you can have a McDonald's auto parts, you can have a McDonald's this, you can have a McDonald's that. You know what I'm saying? But if they put that arch in it, that's the infringement of the trademark. You know what I'm saying? Not the name itself. So, bro, when he put that out there, He got to learn a little bit more about trademarks, copyrights, and patents. They all intellectual properties, but they serve different purposes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, right? Uh Me, I got a couple of businesses under that name. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of businesses under that name. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to bridge and bring the homies that blaze the trail for that name in. Come on, let's get bread, homie. I got this over here. Let's get bread. Let me show you how I can put you in there and we can all eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I did a video where the cat that's running around hollering about he the leader of something, uh, he actually looked at my video and he been contacting a podcaster to do a three-way with me. Now, mind you, this dude know my number. This dude know how to get in contact with me. And I told the podcaster, I was like, man, why don't you, the podcaster even gave him my number and told that man, shit, why you, I don't understand the three-way. Why you need a three-way? He trying to do something for the entertain people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the entertainment. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, live streaming and all that. That is not my hype. I get on here to try to deliver messages. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I don't care about whether one or two people come up in here. That's just like at one point in time, I used to have a lot of people coming in because this dude was just getting out, and I was the first one getting out, blazing the trail, talking about who this dude was. All these dudes that's dangling off his ball sacks, they didn't know who he was before he came home. But when he came home, all Chatta was talking about this dude, Everything that you know about the dude, you knew about him through me. A lot of cats didn't even know nothing about the pound. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't missed too much, homie. You ain't missed too much. You know this here going on live. This here going on live. So you'll be able to recatch it. You know what I'm saying? Recatch up on if you did miss some. You know, it ain't number 17 minutes in the live, you know. You have to be mindful of who we release into the land, though, and fund them. I don't understand what you mean by that, but you know. But yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying. He's been reaching out to cats, trying to get something to where he have a mediator. We don't need no mediator, homie. You can call me directly. You got my number. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's watching this right now. You know what I'm saying? You got my number. You know how to get in contact with me. And another way I know, because I just had somebody to hit me up and said that they people was contacted through three-way with the dude. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was talking about sending them money. And the person was like, nah, you ain't got to send me no money. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know why that happened. I even showed the person, I was like, let me show you why that happened. And I showed the person the video that I did to prove that, hey, say, check this out. I got on this thing and I blasted the dude. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody got some type of conscience or anything about themselves, once I said what I said, the dude was looking at it like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He showed right. So let me try to reach out. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? But the person wasn't having it. They were like, man, nah, you know. So, you know, cats be watching my content. You know who I'm talking about too, BG. Cats be watching my content. They be watching my content, and I be saying some real ass shit because real people do real things. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. I look out for people, homie. You know? Certified, what's happening? What's good, homie? Yeah, man, y'all share this live, man. Y'all get other people to come up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that is how the tarnishing of the pound happened. You know what I'm saying? The pound was a group of homeboys. It wasn't that many. It was a group of homeboys that came from Sabre Palm, right off 54th, Third Court. You know what I'm saying? They got a house on on 50 on 56 and First. They call it the White House. And you already know back in them days, cats was trapping, so they was trapping, and they was all like brothers in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But it started coming to a rip because when you get to moving and money get to playing a role, you know what I'm saying? Cats don't get to seeing eye to eye, and as you get older, people start separating. They start seeing stuff their own way. You know what I'm saying? And so cats was in and out of prison, and you hear the documentaries, but a lot of the young cats they seen dudes, but once they seen the documentary, they want to follow the documentary because gangland is pushing stuff to keep the neighborhoods in disarray. They want you to keep on doing what you're doing in the hood, unaliving each other and stuff, so that the prison system can have a revolving door. You know, if they stop that revolving door from going around, that means that the police force won't be able to be funded, the judicial system won't be able to be funded, the penal system won't be able to be funded. But the thing about it is they making money off us all the way around the wood, dealing with the music. The music is a manipulation tool. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they also using the music to hit everybody, every person of color. You see what I'm saying? You go into the prison system. It, I don't care where you go. It's gonna be crowded with people of color. People of color is gonna have way more time than, you know what I'm saying, the others, the YT people. So we gotta start asking ourselves, why is that? Why is that? And people always, you know why it is. You know what I'm saying? So if we can sit back and we can answer that question of why is it like that, then it's on us to start breaking that cycle. You know, the penal system, I don't think should be funded with taxes. Well, the thing is, if you got a loved one, say for instance, your loved one got locked up for protecting his family, but he still broke the law and he's locked up, right? That's where our taxes go to. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I understand. But that's where our taxes go to, because those people that's locked up is locked up, you know what I'm saying? And they got loved ones on the outside. Not everybody just come up in their bums, homie, you know? So how you got a whole group of people, man, that if our taxes is not going towards funding it, and just because our taxes is going towards funding it, the prison system ain't getting the money that's supposed to be funded to the prison system, because you got the politicians and the people that's overseeing where the money go is pocketing the money. You see what I'm saying? We used to go to chow hall. When I was locked up, we'll go in the chow hall, man. And they'll feed you a meal that they'll feed a kindergartner at school. We grown men. How can you eat 3 meals that's set for kindergartners when you're a grown man? We grown men. That's what I'm saying. So even though our tax money is going towards it, it ain't like they reaping the rewards from the tax money, because those people that's overseeing it is pocketing the money. And then they'll holler about his budget cuts. You know? So that's why our money is going. You know what I'm saying? Our tax money, the money that you think is going towards the penal system is not really going towards the penal system. It's going towards people's pockets. You know? So if we're gonna say if our tax money wasn't going towards helping the people that's incarcerated, how you expect for those people to prosper? Those people is gonna get back out to the streets. Yeah, okay, homie. Um, those those people that's locked up is gonna get back out to the streets. You know what I'm saying? No, not everybody that's in prison committed crimes, homie. You got a lot of people that's in prison, man, because they got blackballed. They didn't commit no crime. And I know it's hard for people that never been incarcerated to see this or understand this. You got people that'll get pulled over and will get locked up. Why you think the prison system is overpacked? It's money. It's not because a person broke a crime or broke a law. It ain't because a person broke a law. You know what I'm saying? These people be trumping charges up on people, bro. Like, say for instance, I just seen a man that got locked up for routine traffic stop, right? He got locked up for a warrant that was out for his arrest. He got pulled over routine traffic stop. He had a warrant out for his arrest. When they got him in there, don't you know they railroaded him with a crime that he didn't even have. That dude been locked up 30 years on a crime that he didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? All because he didn't have the mindset to fight to get himself out. And people look at it that never been locked up or look at it and be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's on him. That's on him. Not everybody is built the same. If that was the case, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be sitting back at home taking care of your kids and trying to raise your kids right. You would just shuffle them out the house and let them come up with their own way. You know? And then you said 88%, less than that. That's what you fail to realize. Less than that. Less than 88% is locked up for crimes, goddamn it, that they actually committed. It's less than that. You got a person that'll get popped. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even seen this, where the police run up on somebody that they suspect got drugs on them, and this person don't have drugs on them, but the police got the drugs in his hand and trying to slip it in his pockets. Or they got the drugs on them when they searching the person's car and pull it out. Oh, look what I found. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this, homie. I done actually set up in there and I done help cats with their cases. I done read this stuff. I done seen this. You got a lot of women that be out there, you know what I'm saying? They'll get mad at a man, you know, and put a messed up charge on the dude. The dude is locked up. And he didn't even do nothing to that woman. I seen a dude, what's his name? I forgot this Rodney. His name is Rodney something, right? This dude did like 20-some, 30-some years for a rape charge, right? The woman came and testified in court and said, yes, that's him. Pointed him out in a lineup and said, this is him, right? That dude did all that time. You know how they found out it wasn't him? The dude that actually did it got locked up. When they did that rape kit on her, they matched the DNA that came off that rape kit to this other dude. That's how that dude got exonerated. I know it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe from people that never actually been incarcerated or been through it, to believe that, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of people that's incarcerated that shouldn't even be incarcerated. It's hard to believe that. But I'm with you too, because it is some people out there, man, that's off the Richter, homie. It's some people that's off the Richter. It's some people out there that actually committed those crimes. I'm with you all the way. You know, on that. If you committed a crime, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Hey, homie, you committed that crime. And it's a lot of people that's they manipulating the fact that, Like, say for instance, if this man didn't do it, he didn't commit a crime or whatever, and he able to get off and show the people that he didn't do it. You got this person that actually did it, that see that, and he'll try to manipulate a way to where it can get him off. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not a lot of people that didn't commit crimes. What you think is wrong. It's less, it's way less people. It's way less people, you know what I'm saying, that committed crimes and locked up than it is the ones that they actually trump cases up on. I'm telling you. You can sit back and read statistics and all of that. Statistics do not actually show you, goddamn it, what's in your face and what you're dealing with every day. Statistics is going off the people that got convicted. You can get convicted in court. A conviction is what they going off of. They're not going off if you actually did it or not. You got people that's doing 30 years, man, and they got caught with probably an ounce of weed. And they done did 30 years. It was a lady, I forgot what her name was, man. She had a life sentence, man, hollering about drug trafficking. And she didn't have that much weed. She just got off her case. You know what I'm saying? Either a person didn't do the crime, or the person has charges, they stacked the deck on them. But the majority of the people that's incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't be incarcerated for as long as they incarcerated, homie. The ones that actually did crimes, you got a whole lot of cats that actually did crimes that they not nowhere in sight. Why? Because other people is doing the time for them. Other people is doing the time for them. You're right. What we think in our society is wrong, because a lot of people go off of what they see and what the news put out there and what the statistics is saying. You know? And so that's what I'm saying. A whole lot of stuff that's being put out there is shooting people to the wrong road. You know what I'm talking about? I actually sat in there. I actually helped people with their cases. I actually showed people how cases was trumped up on them. I used to stay in the law library, homie. I used to look into people's cases and be like, man, say, check this out. What about this right here? It's some stuff that they didn't even see in their case. Be like, man, how did they get you on this when this? And I break down everything to them. And then I tell you, man, say, check this out, man. Bring this up to your lawyer. Tell your lawyer to look into this. You know, they'll tell me that they lawyer, when they bring it up to their lawyer tell them, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I seen that, and try to throw it off, because they know that a lot of the public defenders, they there to just get money. They not really there to help you. I told a dude off top, I was like, man, when you get a lawyer, if your lawyer is not doing everything in his powers to represent you properly, he's not a good lawyer. You can get rid of him, you know? Exactly. Sometimes the guilty is not proven. No, you're right. That's what I was just gonna say. It just hit me what you said. You sure right. You know what I'm saying? And the guilty is proven innocent. Yeah, they had a monster right there in their face. You sure right. No, no. This is what you got to understand, right? Constitution, right? You got to understand Constitution. It ain't about whether you did a crime or not. It's about Constitution. Do the crime that they have you charged with constitute, you know what I'm saying? The statute that they giving you. It's the majority of them people that's locked up. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The majority of the people that's locked up right now, if they understand the Constitution, the federal Constitution of the United States of America, damn near the whole prison system will be free right now. You do you know that? I'm just I want to see if you know that. If all the people that they have incarcerated right now, if they understood the Constitution, they really understood the Constitution, the majority of them people wouldn't even be incarcerated. You see? For one, you have the federal Constitution. The federal Constitution was written up with a double-edged sword. So whatever charge it is that you could be convicted of, you can also be exonerated on with that same Constitution. Because the reason why it was written with a double-edged sword was because you had high society versus low society. You know what I'm saying? High society versus low society. They wrote the U.S. Constitution to outcast low society, but it appeased high society. Therefore, when high society fall up under that umbrella of where low society has violated, they can use that same Constitution to get themselves off. That's why they start breaking the Constitution down into state constitutions. You have 52 different state constitutions or more dealing with the United States territories and all that too, right? You have all these state constitutions, right? That's why when you go to one state to the next, the laws is not the same. Why is that? It's because they sub constitutions from the one U.S. Constitution. And when you break down, when you look into that state constitution has to follow the federal Constitution. I don't even understand what you saying with that. But anyway, when you take that state constitution and you break it down, you will find so much stuff within it that don't, you know what I'm saying, coincide with the federal Constitution. So if the state constitution is out of sync with the federal Constitution, that means they lock you up under a faulty constitution. They lock you up under faulty statutes and pretenses. A lot of people fail no, you got to understand wording. The words change when you read the Constitution. When you read law, the word as we understand it in pure English is different than law and Constitution. That's why they got a whole Black's Law Dictionary. The Black's Law Dictionary is different from the Webster Dictionary. The words that you say, it hold more weight in the Black's Law Dictionary than it do using the Webster Dictionary. If you use the Webster Dictionary trying to fight your conviction, you're gonna lose every time. They're gonna deny you every time because the words don't stand for the same thing. Exactly. You gotta always get a good understanding. You're right about that, homie. You gotta always get a good understanding. You have to get a good understanding. You can't put your faith in a damn lawyer. The lawyers, they just trying to get paid. Even if you pay a lawyer to fight for you, you got some lawyers, goddamn it, they don't give a damn about your money. They trying to they trying to hit it with a double-edged sword. They trying to get your money and they trying to get the government money too. They cutting deals with the prosecution and all of that. So you can have your case beat, but if he can make more money over here than he can make with you, shit, I'm going over here. How can we cut this deal? You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't have nothing on them, so we gotta try to get something. We can't just let them walk clean like that. You feel me? Okay, they'll go to the man and make it feel like, goddamn it, he gotta take something when he don't have to take nothing at all. And now he took something, he took a deal, which is time served. A lot of people don't look at that as a conviction. Time served, you leave, you walk out. He like, oh, okay, man, I signed off to time served. You have a conviction because the prosecutor, he got you, goddamn me, a conviction. Your lawyer got you the deal that he wanted you, he wanted to get. So they got a win-win, but you still got a conviction on your belt. You still got a conviction. People has to learn. They have to learn, you know what I'm saying, that it's not about whether you committed a crime or not, because a crime is not a crime unless you get caught. That's what we gotta understand first and foremost. A crime is not a crime until you get caught. Don't you know how many politicians is committing crimes every day? My conviction ain't in questioning her. I'm free. Whether it was justice or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm home now and I'm doing better with myself, bro. I'm doing better with myself. I learned a lot while I was incarcerated. If I wasn't incarcerated, I wouldn't know law like I know law. I wouldn't know politics like I know politics. I wouldn't know business and be able to create the businesses that I did had I not went to prison. You know? I just told you. I didn't say mine wasn't justified. I just told you what I got from prison. It's starting to seem like you trying to troll me, homie. I'm not trying to look at it like that, but it's starting to seem like you trying to troll me. I answered your question. I didn't say it wasn't justified. I didn't say it was justified. I said my conviction is not in question because I'm out. I'm home now. I'm a better man than I was before I went in. I'm a better man than I was before I went in. So whether it was justified or not, it made me a better man. That's what life is about. I don't care if it's hardship or what. You know what I'm saying? It was justified for me because I'm a better man than I was before I went in. Some people, it's not justified for them because they come out worse than they was when they went in. I came out a better man. So that in itself is justification for me. Every time people ask me, I have people that tell me, oh, yeah, that was wrong. This was wrong and that was wrong. And I'd be like, no, nope. I defend it. Why? Because I came out a better man. I came out a quicker thinker. I came out with something up under my belt to where I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, take and cut corners now. I understand what it is, you know what I'm saying, to be productive in life. I understand the legacy that I'm trying to lead when I leave. That let me know you trolling. I don't blame nobody for me being locked up, homie. I never blame nobody for me being locked up. I ain't never blamed nobody for not being there. One thing I gotta tell people, right? A person speaking this truth is not a person blaming nobody. Yeah, go ahead, BG. A person that speaks his truth is not a person blaming somebody. It's a person speaking his truth. He's telling you what he been through. That ain't him blaming nobody. He's giving his testimony. He's giving his testimony. I'm just saying, that's plain English. If one thing about me, if I'm sitting up with you, if I'm your homie, right? And I'm sitting up with you and you telling me something that happened with you, I'm not gonna look at it like you blaming nobody. I'm gonna look at it like, damn, you know what I'm saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, that happened, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of messed up, but that's crazy, whatever. If a person don't sit there and speak to you and tell you their testimonies, we ain't got shit to talk about. I don't care what level. I don't care what level. Yeah, I don't care what level, right? You speaking on. It could be business. It could be business, right? If I be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, we didn't make that quota today. You know what I'm saying? Such and such, we got to pick up this department and that department. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm telling you what it's gonna take to be better. I'm telling you, or I tell you about a business that I lost. Man, my business went under, you know what I'm saying, because I had poor management or whatever, this. Right? I'm not blaming my poor management. I'm telling you where I went wrong. I hired the wrong people. I'm not blaming them. I don't understand how people get stuff confused and misconstrued when you speak in plain English. I don't blame nobody for me being incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? When people wasn't there, I set up in that motherfucking in that thing and I figured shit out. I hustled. I got money. I ate. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody gonna do it for you, you got to do it yourself, right? Or you gonna sit there and starve. I didn't starve. I made my way. You know, I made my way. I came home. I made my way. I tried to bring people with me. Some people goddamn me couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Some people goddamn me, motherfuckers goddamn me want to drive instead of goddamn me take the back seat for a minute. Hey, I'm not blaming them, but they blame me. People blame me for leaving their ass alone and growing. I'm doing better without you. I'm doing better with myself without certain anchors in my life. And you got people that's mad about that. And that's crazy. But me, I ain't gonna lose no sleep because the person mad at me. Yeah, baby G, you know what I'm saying? That I was starting to feel that person was a troll anyway. Baby G, take him out the game, homie. Yeah. Take him out the game, homie. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying though, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether people get it, they get it. Whether they don't get it, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Baby G, you've been around me for a long time, bro. You ain't never heard me, you know what I'm saying, complain or be mad about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining or being mad at nobody about nothing. I'm good. I don't get it. But one thing I hate is They don't pay you to be trolls, man. They don't pay you to be trolls at all. I don't know why people be want to come in and troll the person. They don't pay you to troll, homie. I'm getting a paycheck every month from YouTube. And it's not from my new content, it's from my old content. You know, by time I stop getting checks from my old content, my new content gonna be picked up to where I'm getting checks from them. So I'm not worried about it. I'll be getting checks from this thing for a minute. For real. I figure this shit out. That's my job as a man. I figure this shit out. You know, I figured out. And me figuring it out, I try to bring people with me and help people on where my mishaps was. Let me tell you about my mishaps and let me try to help you to where you don't have to make the same mishaps. Right now, I'm finna open up a facility in Houston. I ain't tell you about that. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Right now, I'm finna open up a facility that's gonna be big. Right now, I'm putting together the executive panel. We finna put together this executive panel. Yeah, we're finna get ready to open up a facility in Houston. And people be like, why in Houston? Because it's economically beneficial. Why open up a facility? Why open up a facility in Miami when the cost of land and leasing land and shit is high as hell? I opened up a facility in New York. It's high as hell. It ain't high in goddamn in Houston. Let me go to Houston. And what I'm trying to do is set just right for Houston. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we finna do some big shit, you know what I'm saying, out in Houston. I ain't never hear from nothing, homie. All the people that claim they looking for me, they know my number, they know where to find me. I know who this is. I know who that is, BG. That dude. No, all you got to do is ban him, block him. Block his ass out. I know who that is, BG. That's that same dude. You remember when we was having that conversation and that dude came in here and he was talking about, yeah, you think I'm such and such, man. I'm not him. You know what I'm saying? All them apps you've been blocking. I'm not him. That's them been my app. That ain't been him. You've been thinking I was him. That's that dude. The dude that he tried to say that he's not, that's who he is. Cause who out the blue just gonna be an average troll making 1,000,001 apps or channels just to come in and troll you? Ain't nobody got that much time in the world, homie. With that time in the world, a cat can go get him a job. A cat can go goddamn try to get him a house. A cat can try to do something with his life. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I'm to the point where right now I ain't got to pay a bill for a whole year. Not one bill. But you got cats, man, that's wasting energy on me. They wasting energy on me, and I ain't got to pay a bill for a whole year. Not one bill. It's all paid up for a whole year. I got credit dealing with bills. But they got the energy to put on me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to troll me. Yeah, I'm that dude that can go up in the dealership, man, and drop. Here you go. Let me get that. And pull off. You know what I'm saying? With no debt. I'm that dude. I ain't got to have prop money sitting on tables to try to make it look like I'm something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do that. Come on, man. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. One thing a person can say about Chatta Zopound, man. One thing you can't say, you know what I'm saying, about Chatta Zopound is that he's a broke motherfucker. Second thing you can't say about Chatta Zopound, he's not a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? The third thing you can't say about Chatta Zopound is that he don't stand on business. I stand on business, homie. No matter how it come, I stand on business. I am me. I am him. I am that. You know? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm who they want to be. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? If you motherfuckers didn't know who I was, I'm who you want to be. That's who I am. I'm everything you want to be and can't. That's who the fuck I am. I'm him. The real one. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. My time is up. You know what I'm saying? This hour about to end. This intro gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And y'all pay attention to this intro, this outro. And this outro will tell you everything about the motherfucking goddamn trolls that be trying to come and get me, bro. I'm doing good. I'm looking good. I'm living good, bro. And when I leave this earth, I'm gonna make somebody's life better. You know what I'm saying? That is me. I live for legacy, not luxury. It's a difference. Legacy, not luxury. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'll be back some other day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta Zopound. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit song. You pussy motherfuckers up in you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong. You started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws. I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamin home. Better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me the reason. The cock and squeeze it easy. I'm just on the internet beefing. Don't see I'm never catch your bitch and slipping. I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Juvenile noise. So pound up, put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleach and mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of the Austin Martin, dropping the cut. They drink on bitch and block them, makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal. Fucking get me hot. Had the tool that took my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully, you end up blown up out of top. So it's blind to cold that off some boats and blocks and all black, just like the spots. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I was the best one that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and the clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them truck, a fuck boy, you don't know. So keep doing yell, I dress out the day, keep pimping you, you think that you do. My love was over 100 with wasted pistols on the good truth. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yet to bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cool tech, Bulikai, leaving them crippled in that halo. So watch you at the with them Draco, and shot past the leak and Prego. Hot, slide on top of the awesome mark, the drop when I cock the Draco, bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants too lit to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, cause fully you end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off some bunch of blacks and all black, just like the SWAT got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He did. He dead. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats let the sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about it's him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit.